So it's dump runs today. They are not as busy as they were yesterday. I've got another load here. I don't know if I'll get all the loads done before it's time for the boys. I also got an oil change to keep the van continuing to go a little bit further. It's on its last legs, but hopefully you can get this renovation done. So today, just gonna be doing dump runs, and that will probably be the whole thing. Change of plans. So the dump was still really busy on the second run, so I'm just gonna work on putting this window in there to replace this broken one that's in the change room or the dressing room. So I'm going to do that. I got the window all framed up. I typically have put this stud, well, I would typically put a header, but we're too close to the top, and I would have typically ran this down to the plate down here, but this is balloon framing. So these studs are actually running all the way down to the first floor onto the sill plate. So they're running a pretty long distance. So me having this framed up how I have it is actually much better than what it was before. At least there's some kind of tie-in across the studs and together. Before this was just hanging and the other stud up here was hanging. So at least there's some tie-in now. But I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna prep the space so that I can put the window in, and the window should just fit. So I'm gonna go do. All right, this is what the window looks like from the outside. It just fits. So the measurements were pretty tight, but it's much better than that broken glass. So I'm gonna go around and secure the last bit. And the boys are back. Gabriel's saying hi. All right, I'm coming in to finish. This is what the window looks like from the inside. It's a little out. So this corner is out like a quarter of an inch further than this corner, just because it wasn't sitting as flush as it could because of the metal flashing I did. But it's as good as it needs to be, and Gabriel really wanted to be in the video. So there he is there. Hello. And I'll clean up this mess when we come back next time. So today I'm just going to be cleaning up. So I already started a bunch. I had left a huge mess after installing the window. So I'm going to clean up today down here, and then clean up the room upstairs where I took the other window and replaced it in the dressing room. And then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to clean up all down along the ground and tape things. I was going to install one of the big windows out the front, but it looks like it's supposed to be possible rain today and tomorrow. So instead, we're doing full cleaning, get everything prepped for when plumber comes, and also be able to just get everything in a state where it's going to be easier to kind of see what needs to be still removed, because I know a bunch of the pipes down there still need to be cut off and removed, and what wires are down there. It'd be easier to be seeing them all. So I'm going to do that work now. I just got all the wood up and out of the way, so you can kind of see what a mess it is in here. So I'm going to work on this for a while, get all the pipes up, clean up all of the debris, and then tape it. And once I do all that, I'll film again, because it'll be more satisfying to see the whole thing done. So I'm going to do that. Okay, I finished. I taped it all up and cleaned it all the way across. So everything's nice and clean. It's all taped. It's one unit. No more moisture getting up. And that took me the entire day. So I'll also show what Dad had been working on upstairs to see how nice and tidy it is up there.
Nice and tidy.
Okay, now here's upstairs. So as this room had all of the trim boards and everything, gone. Over here had some of the doors, some totes, all gone. All cleaned up my mess that I left yesterday when the boys got here. And then we've got the two big windows that one's gonna go in here, one's gonna go over in Ezra's room. And then upstairs is where Dad organized everything. So you can see up here, he's organized jams, he's organized baseboard, beading, more baseboard, some of the jams like the trim and the header trim. So it's all in its own little stacks throughout. So it's looking good. Also, I got this window today. So this one's gonna go right here, but when I can. And it didn't end up raining today. It ended up staying nice and sunny, but I'm still fine with what the choice was to clean up downstairs. And also Dad took care of all of the junk that was here too. There was a bunch of insulation, cleaned all that up. I told him not to go too hard into it, because this year it's going to be mostly sealing this place up. So I'm going to just seal it so that it's not going to be leaking our heat. So a bunch of insulation boards or something up here. And then next year, I'm going to actually make this into a nice space. But it's working great for storage.